electric field and potential formulas for different quantities, different objects. Now, so in this one, first one is just go through it. So it is a potential difference and electric field due to a point charge. So here assume that point charge is located here, that is of magnitude, that is having a charge of magnitude q. Just I want to calculate electric field at point P, that is at a distance r from it. So what you are going to calculate? So if you want to calculate electric field due to this point charge at a distance r is given by E equal to kq by r square. E equal to kq by r square. Now similarly for potential can be written as just kq by r. What is k here? K is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. K is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. Here kq by r square, for this for potential kq by r only. Now in vector notation, electric field can be written as kq by r cube. Kq by r cube into r cap. Kq by r cube into r cap. So we can write a potential as kq by r and field as kq by r square. Now, can you draw the graph between potential and distance? Similarly, electric field and distance. So, electric field and distances are inversely proportional. So, E is inversely proportional to r square. So, that curve is like this. Next, V potential is inversely proportional to r only. So, that curve is some straight line, nearly straight line. So, here curve is more curve. This is a more curved surface compared to this one. Because this is inversely proportional to r square. So r square ఉంది కాబట్టి కర్వ్ షేప్ ఎలా ఉంది చూడండి. సో ఎక్కువ కర్వ్ వచ్చింది. సో ఇక్కడ సో లైట్ గా వచ్చింది కర్వ్. నెక్స్ట్ సో డిఫరెన్స్ ఇవి రెండు సిమిలర్ గానే ఉన్నాయి. బట్ దిస్ ఈజ్ ఇన్వర్స్లీ ప్రపోర్షనల్ టు r స్క్వేర్. దిస్ ఈజ్ ఇన్వర్స్లీ ప్రపోర్షనల్ టు r. సో r అనేది కర్వ్ తక్కువ వచ్చింది. ఇక్కడ ఎక్కువ కర్వ్డ్ షేప్ వస్తుంది. సో దట్ ఈస్ ద మెయిన్ డిఫరెన్స్. సో వాట్ ఈస్ ద కంక్లూజన్ ఫ్రమ్ దిస్ వన్? ఎలక్ట్రిక్ ఫీల్డ్ ఫార్ములా kq by r square. Potential formula kq by r. Graphs are like this. Next. Next one. So this is the important one. That is a charged conducting sphere or shell. Charged conducting. Conducting means. So what is the main difference between conducting sphere and non-conducting sphere? For example, so if you assume that these are the conducting spheres, if you give charge at any place for these conducting spheres, if you give charge at any place for these conducting spheres, then they will appear on the surface only. So for if you give charge to conducting sphere, then what happens? The charges moves outside and they will located on the sphere only. So check this one. So here inside there is no charge. Here also inside there is no charge. So that is the conducting sphere property. What is the basic property? So if you give some charge to a conducting sphere, then what happens? That charge will appear on surface only. So not within that one. So for example, how you are differentiate conducting or non-conducting? If the charge is located on surface only, then that is a conducting. Next, if the charge is distributed throughout the surface, then that is nothing but a non-conducting. Conducting means conducting sphere means. So if you give some charge to that one, then what happens? That charge will appear on the surface. That is for conducting. For non-conducting, if you give charge at one place, that will located at that place only. That will appear that place at that place only. So conducting sphere ganaka charge cheste emavutunda charge anta kuda surface paiki vachestadi lopala undadu inga. So what is the a charge within the conducting sphere? Zero. Within zero on the surface ko vachestadi, surface paiki vastadi. Ade non conducting aithe మనం ఎక్కడ ఛార్జ్ ఇస్తే అక్కడే ఉంటుంది. ఆ ఛార్జ్ అంతా మనం ఎక్కడ ప్లేస్ చేస్తే అక్కడే ఛార్జ్ అనేది డిస్ట్రిబ్యూట్ అవుతుంది. లేదంటే త్రూఅవుట్ ది సర్ఫేస్ డిస్ట్రిబ్యూట్ అయిపోతుంది. నాన్ కండక్టింగ్ ఏమవుతుంది? సో డిస్ట్రిబ్యూషన్ అనేది మొత్తం అన్ని ప్లేసుల్లో ఉంటుంది. సో లేదు మనం ఎక్కడ ఛార్జ్ ఇస్తే అక్కడే ఉంటుంది. అదే కండక్టింగ్ అయితే మనం ఎక్కడ ఛార్జ్ ఇచ్చినా సర్ఫేస్ మీదకి వచ్చేస్తుంది. సో ఇన్సైడ్ ఇంకేం ఉండదు అనమాట. సో అది మెయిన్ డిఫరెన్స్. దట్ ఈస్ ద మెయిన్ డిఫరెన్స్ బిట్వీన్ కండక్టింగ్ అండ్ నాన్ కండక్టింగ్. నౌ సో హియర్ we need to discuss a conducting sphere concept. So here three different cases are there for conducting sphere. We need to calculate outside the sphere, on the sphere, inside the sphere. Three different cases are there. So here we need to calculate electric field and potential outside the sphere, on the sphere, inside the sphere. We need to calculate at these three locations. Now, so just go through that one individual. First one, outside the sphere. Outside the sphere, just consider a point P that is outside the sphere, that is at a distance r from the center. Now assume that magnitude of the charge is capital Q and radius is capital R. Radius is capital R. Now, so what are the quantities? Q is the charge on that one, R is the radius of the sphere. So where we are calculating electric field, we are going to calculate electric field or potential that is at a distance small r from the center. That is outside. Now outside general formula only. Outside formula is same as the general formula or formula that is due to a point charge. Kq by r square. This is k only. 1/4 pi epsilon and is nothing but k. So entire this one is k. So kq by r square is the formula for electric field. Similarly, potential also kq by r. K is nothing but 1/4 pi epsilon naught. Kq by r. So this is at the sphere. So outside the sphere, smaller we have to place. So this is a k only, na? So that we need to write kq by r square. This is a electric field formula. That is kq by r square. So this is nothing but k only. Kq by r square. So this is also nothing but k only. So electric field is kq by small r square outside the sphere. Next, potential is kq by small r outside the sphere. Now can you write a charge in terms of density? So this is the relation. Charge can be written as charge density into area. Charge can be written as charge density into area. So area is nothing but 4 pi r square. So Q equal to charge density into 4 pi r square. You have to substitute that one here. Substitute this Q value here, then you will get electric field as like this. If you substitute this one here, then you will get electric field as like this, sigma into r square by epsilon naught into r square. If you substitute Q value here, then you will get potential as sigma into r square by epsilon naught into r. So what is the basic formula for field and potential? So electric field formula can be written as outside the sphere E equal to k into q by r square. Next, potential V equal to k into q by r. These are the formulas. Now to replace this q, use the charge density equation. Q equal to charge density into area 4 pi r square. Substitute this one here. Then you will get E as a sigma into r square by epsilon into r square. Next, potential as a sigma into r square by epsilon naught into r. If you substitute Q value here and here, then you will get this equation and this equation. So this is the same as a normal point charge formulas only. Point charge formulas are similar to this one. Only thing is you have to write a small r here. Here also small r. So kq by r square is the electric field. Kq by r is the potential outside. So outside on the sphere, simple only. Next one. Next, on the sphere. So on the sphere also same formulas as previous, but only difference is capital R here. Capital R we need to use. Kq by capital R square, Kq by capital R. Here also electric field is sigma by epsilon naught and so potential is sigma r by epsilon naught. So just substitute Q as sigma into 4 pi r square. Substitute this Q value here, then you will get this one. Substitute this Q value here, then you will get this one. So both are same. In previous case, this case, formulas are same. Here, small r square is there. In next formula, capital R square is there. That much only the difference. That much only the difference. Remaining are all as it is. Can you go through the next one? Next one, inside this sphere. So inside this sphere. So here this is a conducting sphere na, so that there is no charges inside, so that electric field is zero inside this sphere. Electric field is zero inside this sphere. Inside this sphere, electric field is how much? Zero. And potential is same as potential on the surface or same as in previous case equation. These equations only we need to use here also. Here also same as previous case. On this sphere and inside this sphere, potentials are same. Potentials are same on this sphere and inside this sphere. Just remember that one. This is also important point. So here potential is same on this sphere and inside this sphere for a conducting surface. For a conducting sphere, potential is the same on the sphere as well as within the sphere. For example, so this is a sphere. On the sphere, potential is 15 volt. If I said that on the sphere, 15 volt is the potential difference. Radius of the sphere is 10 centimeter. Just calculate potential at 5 centimeter at a distance 5 centimeter. What is the potential at 5 centimeter? So in according to this case, potential is the same on the sphere as well as within the sphere. So that so everywhere within the sphere potential is same. That is 15 volt only. At center also 15 volt. Everywhere inside the sphere potential is same as on the sphere. This is valid for conducting sphere. This is valid only for a conducting sphere. Next, so electric field is zero anywhere within the sphere for conducting sphere. Anywhere within a conducting sphere. So ఈ రెండు పాయింట్లు ఇంపార్టెంట్. ఎలక్ట్రిక్ ఫీల్డ్ ఏమవుతుంది? జీరో అవుతుంది. పొటెన్షియల్ సర్ఫేస్ మీద ఎంత ఉందో అదే ఇన్సైడ్ కూడా ఉంటుంది. అంటే ప్రీవియస్ ఫార్ములాని ఇక్కడ కూడా రాస్తాం. ప్రీవియస్ కేస్ లో ఫార్ములాని ఇక్కడ రాసాం. చేంజ్ లేదు. పొటెన్షియల్ కి ఇక్కడ రెండు ఏం రాసాం, ఈ రెండు కూడా అవే. So on this sphere, inside this sphere, potentials are same. Is this clear or not? See that way in the next. So graph lagistam. So what is the conclusion? What is the basic formula? So formula ఏ వచ్చింది మనకి? ఫార్ములాస్ మూడు ఒకసారి రాయగలరా ఒకే టేబుల్లో? సో కండక్టింగ్ స్పియర్, కండక్టింగ్ స్పియర్. సో కేసెస్ ఏమున్నాయి? ఫస్ట్ ఎలక్ట్రిక్ ఫీల్డ్ E, నెక్స్ట్ పొటెన్షియల్ V. సో ఎక్కడ క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేద్దాం? outside the sphere. Next on the sphere. Next inside the sphere. Now what are the formulas? So ఇప్పుడు వరకు డిస్కస్ చేసిన ఫార్ములాస్ ఏంటి? ఎలక్ట్రిక్ ఫీల్డ్ అవుట్సైడ్ ది స్పియర్ ఈజ్ kq by small r square. Potential kq by r. Next on the sphere kq by capital R square. Next potential kq by capital R. Inside the sphere electric field is zero. Potential kq by r only. So these are the formulas discussed till now. So ఇప్పుడు వరకు డిస్కస్ చేసిన ఫార్ములాస్ ఇవి. ఇది అర్థమైందా లేదు చూడండి. సో q బదులు ఏం రాయొచ్చు? q ఈక్వల్ టు సిగ్మా ఇంటూ 4 pi r square. So if a question given in terms of sigma, then replace q with sigma into 4 pi r square. So just ఈ టేబుల్ గుర్తుంటే ఫార్ములాస్ అయిపోయినట్టే. ఇప్పుడు వరకు డిస్కస్ చేసిన ఫార్ములాస్ అన్ని ఈ టేబుల్ లో రాశాను. సో ఫీల్డ్ outside kq by r square, on the sphere kq by capital R square, inside the sphere 0. Next one, potential kq by r outside and on the sphere kq by capital R, inside the sphere also same formula. So this is about a conducting sphere. Conducting sphere ki formulas ivi. Q ని దేంతో రీప్లేస్ చేయాలి? సో సిగ్మా ఇంటూ 4 pi r తో 4 pi r square తో రీప్లేస్ చేసుకుని రీఅరేంజ్ చేసుకోండి అవసరం అయితే. Is this clear? Can I go through the next one? Next, so graphical representation. So electric field inside 0 kada. So ikkada varaku electric field em undadu. So electric field enti 0 kada inside, so that up to here there is no graph. So after that, so inversely proportional to r square, so curved shape. Next, potential ki chudandi, within the sphere, on the sphere potential constant ga untadi. So constant rayali, up to surface potential is constant. So that you have to draw a straight line up to radius r equal to r. After that, inversely proportional to r na. So you have to draw like this. For this one, only one curve is there, this curve only. So up to this one, line is on axis only. Up to small r equal to capital R, line is on axis only. అంటే గ్రాఫ్ దీని గ్రాఫ్ సింపుల్ గా గీయాలంటే ఎలా ఉంటది? సో ఇలా కూడా గీయొచ్చు. సో బోత్ ఆర్ సేమ్, ఇలాగే ఉండక్కర్లా. సో ఇలా ఉన్నా కరెక్టే. దిస్ ఎలక్ట్రిక్ ఫీల్డ్ అండ్ డిస్టెన్స్ గ్రాఫ్ ఫర్ spherical conductor sphere. This one we can draw simply like this also. This one. So like this also we can draw. So don't touch that one. So first constant ga untadi, tarvata ela. This is a potential and a distance graph. Graphs kuda important. So here graphs kuda important. And ee topic lo important endante ide spheres. Conducting and non-conducting spheres meeda questions adige chances ekku untayi. Now next one, uniformly charged non-conducting. Uniformly charged non-conducting. So malli aa mood cases discuss cheyali. So what are they? Outside the sphere, on the sphere, inside the sphere. What is the difference between conducting and non-conducting? If it is non-conducting, you have to draw charges within the sphere also. So charges only within the sphere kuda geesam. Inta mundu dantlo within the sphere charges geeledu manam. Endukani outside vachestadi mottham charge anta. So here, so charge is concentrated within the sphere also. Now, so what are the formulas? So outside sphere, same kq by r square, kq by r. Electric field formula enti kq by r square, k badalu 1 by 4 pi epsilon అని రాసాం. నెక్స్ట్ పొటెన్షియల్ kq by r, k అంటే ఏంటి 1 by 4 pi epsilon అన్నమాట. సో ఇక్కడ డిస్ట్రిబ్యూషన్ అనేది త్రూఅవుట్ ది సర్ఫేస్ ఉంటది కాబట్టి వాల్యూమ్ చార్జ్ డెన్సిటీ తీసుకోవాలి. వాల్యూమ్ చార్జ్ డెన్సిటీ ఫార్ములా ఏంటి? చార్జ్ పర్ యూనిట్ వాల్యూమ్, చార్జ్ q by 4/3 pi r cube. సో అంటే ఇక్కడ q ని రీప్లేస్ చేయాలంటే, సో ఇది దీని నుంచి q ని రీప్లేస్ చేయండి, ఈ ఈక్వేషన్ నుంచి q ని రీప్లేస్ చేసుకోవాలి మనం. ఇది ఇస్ క్లియర్. సో ఇది అంతవరకు గుర్తుపెట్టుకొని, సో డెన్సిటీ ఈక్వల్ టు చార్జ్ పర్ యూనిట్ వాల్యూమ్, వాల్యూమ్ ఇస్ 4/3 pi r cube. సో అంతవరకు గుర్తుంచుకొని, సో ఇది ఇక్కడ సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేయండి అంతే. సో ఈ ఫార్ములాస్ ఏం గుర్తుంచుకోగల, సాల్వ్ చేసుకోవాలి మీరు అడిగినప్పుడు. ఈ q ని ఇక్కడ సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేయండి, ఇది వస్తుంది. నెక్స్ట్ వన్, ఆన్ ది స్పియర్ ప్రీవియస్ ఫార్ములా ఒకలాగానే ఉంటాయి. స్మాల్ ఆర్ బదులు క్యాపిటల్ ఆర్. ఇక్కడ స్మాల్ ఆర్ లో ఉన్నాయి కదా, రీప్లేస్ స్మాల్ ఆర్ విత్ క్యాపిటల్ ఆర్, దెన్ యు విల్ గెట్ ఎలక్ట్రిక్ ఫీల్డ్ అండ్ పొటెన్షియల్ ఆన్ ది స్పియర్. సో ఎలక్ట్రిక్ ఫీల్డ్ ఆన్ ది స్పియర్ ఫార్ములా ఇస్ kq by capital R square, potential formula is kq by capital R. So q ని దేంతో రీప్లేస్ చేయొచ్చు అన్నా? సో హియర్ q ఈక్వల్ టు volume charge density into volume 4/3 pi r cube. Volume charge density into volume, that is 4/3 pi r cube. Replace q with that one, then you will get the remaining answers. Next, so inside the sphere, so ఇది ఒకటి ఇంపార్టెంట్ చూసుకోండి. inside the sphere, so inside the sphere formula is K into Q into, this is nothing but K na, Q into R by capital R cube, Q into small r by capital R cube. Next, potential inside, this is the formula. You have to remember this one. Potential formula is important inside. So what is the potential inside the sphere? 4/3, that is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught r, nothing but this is nothing but a K only. K into, just K into Q into 3r square minus r square by 2r cube. So same formula I am writing there. KQ into 3r square minus r square by 2r cube. Or we can written as a KQ by r into 3 by 2r minus 1 by minus r square by 2r cube. So same formula we can write like this. KQ by r into 3 by 2 r square and r square by 2r square. We can write like this also. Go through this one once. KQ by r into 3 by 2 r square minus r square by 2r square. Or we can written this one as KQ by 2r cube into 3 minus 3r square minus r square also. So either one you have to write. Either this one or this one. So remember like this. KQ by 2r square into 3r square minus r square is the formula for a potential inside the non-conducting sphere. So potential formula is important. Potential formula is important. Next, field K into Q small r by r cube. K into Q small r by r cube. Now, so what is the potential at center of the sphere? At center r equal to 0. Substitute r equal to 0, small r equal to 0 here. Then you will get a 3 by 2 into KQ by r. Then you will get a 3 by 2 into KQ by r. So potential at center is non-zero for non-conducting. What is the formula? 3 by 2 into KQ by r. So these formulas are very, very important. Potential inside the sphere, potential at the center. Next, electric field inside the sphere also important. So this part is third part is very important. So this is an important formula, electric field. So this is more important compared to that one. Most important one. That is the potential inside the sphere. What is the formula? KQ by 2r cube into 3r square minus r square. 3r square minus r square is the potential formula. Next, so at center formula is potential at center 3 by 2 into KQ by r. 3 by 2 into KQ by r, or 3 by 2 into potential on the surface. 3 by 2 into potential on the surface. Now can you conclude about potential on the surface at center? Which one you will get more potential? At what point you will get more potential? At center you have more potential because this is 3 by 2, 1.5 on the surface, potential on the surface. Na? So that at center potential is more compared to the surface. How much it is? 1.5 times the potential on the sphere. Next one. Can you write for non-conducting sphere? If it is non-conducting, then what are the formulas? So outside is KQ by r square only. Potential also same. So here on the sphere also same formula, but only difference is this one. So only third part is the difference. So what is the potential inside? That is K into Q into R by capital R cube. That is the electric field formula. Potential k cube by 2r cube into 3r square minus r square. That much only. So these two first parts will not change. ఆ రెండు సేమ్ గా ఉంటుంది. లాస్ట్ పార్ట్ ఒకటే మారుతుంది. ప్రీవియస్ టేబుల్ కి ఈ టేబుల్ కి మారేదండి, ఓన్లీ లాస్ట్ పార్ట్ ఒకటే మారుతుంది. సో రెండు పక్క పక్కన రాసుకొని మీరు కంపేర్ చేసుకుంటే ఈజీ అయిపోతుంది. సో కండక్టింగ్ స్పియర్ కి ఒక టేబుల్ రాయండి, నాన్ కండక్టింగ్ స్పియర్ కి ఒక టేబుల్ రాయండి, రెండు పక్క పక్కన రాసుకుంటే మీకు కంపారిజన్ ఈజీగా తెలుస్తుంది. సో ఫస్ట్ రెండు ఫార్ములాస్, ఫస్ట్ రెండు రోస్ మారవు. సో లాస్ట్ వన్ ఒకటే మారుతుంది. అవుట్ సైడ్ ఇన్సైడ్ ఒకటే మారుతుంది. అవుట్ సైడ్ ఆన్ ది స్పియర్ అదే ఫార్ములాస్ ఉంటాయి, కామన్ ఫార్ములాస్. ఇది క్లియర్. నెక్స్ట్ ఇక్కడ చార్జ్ అంటే ఏం రాయాలి? చార్జ్ కెన్ బి రిటర్న్ యాజ్ Q equal to charge density, volume charge density into 4/3 pi r cube. Volume charge density into 4/3 pi r cube. This is the formula for Q here among for these three cases. Next one. Next graph. Electric field ఎలా ఉంది చూడండి ఒకసారి. ఎలక్ట్రిక్ ఫీల్డ్ ఎలా ఉంది చూడండి. సో ఇన్సైడ్ ఎలక్ట్రిక్ ఫీల్డ్ ఈజ్ డైరెక్ట్లీ ప్రపోర్షనల్ టు ఆర్ నా, డైరెక్ట్లీ ప్రపోర్షనల్ టు ఆర్. ఎలక్ట్రిక్ ఫీల్డ్ ఇన్సైడ్ ఎలా ఉంది? డైరెక్ట్లీ ప్రపోర్షనల్ టు ఆర్. సో దట్ వి నీడ్ టు డ్రా లైక్ దట్. సో ఎలక్ట్రిక్ ఫీల్డ్ ఈజ్ డైరెక్ట్లీ ప్రపోర్షనల్, సో దట్ గ్రాఫ్ ఈజ్ like this. Inside directly proportional, after that inversely proportional to r square. Same normal formula point charge ki ela untado alage. Next, so inside this sphere potential is that is like this. Potential curve ela undi, constant ga ledu, vary avuta undi. After that is inversely proportional to r ela undi. So these are the graphs for electric field and potential for non conducting sphere. సింపుల్ గా గ్రాఫ్స్ ఇచ్చేసి నాన్ కండక్టింగ్ స్పియర్ కి ఎలక్ట్రిక్ ఫీల్డ్ గానీ పొటెన్షియల్ గానీ అడుగుతాడు. గ్రాఫ్ సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకోవాలి. అలాగే 4 గ్రాఫ్లు ఇచ్చేసి సో పొటెన్షియల్ గానీ ఎలక్ట్రిక్ ఫీల్డ్ గానీ కండక్టింగ్ స్పియర్ కి అడిగే ఛాన్స్ ఉంది. జస్ట్ ఈ గ్రాఫ్స్ గుర్తుండాల్సిందే. ఈ కేసులోను ప్రీవియస్ కేసులో కూడా గ్రాఫ్ ఎలా ఉంటదో గుర్తుండాలి. సో ప్రీవియస్ కేసులో గ్రాఫ్ ఎలా ఉంటది? కండక్టింగ్ స్పియర్ అయితే గ్రాఫ్ ఎలా ఉంటది? ఎలక్ట్రిక్ ఫీల్డ్ చెప్పండి. కండక్టింగ్ స్పియర్ అయితే ఇన్సైడ్ 0. సో ఇక్కడ నుంచి ఈ పార్ట్ ఒకటే ఉంటుంది. దిస్ ఈజ్ ఎలక్ట్రిక్ ఫీల్డ్ అండ్ డిస్టెన్స్ ఫర్ కండక్టింగ్ స్పియర్. నెక్స్ట్, ఫర్ కండక్టింగ్ స్పియర్ వాట్ ఈస్ ద పొటెన్షియల్ గ్రాఫ్? పొటెన్షియల్ ఈజ్ కాన్స్టెంట్ అప్ టు రేడియస్, ఆఫ్టర్ దట్ ఇన్వర్స్లీ ప్రపోర్షనల్. సో పొటెన్షియల్ అండ్ డిస్టెన్స్ గ్రాఫ్ ఇలా ఉంటుంది. సో ఫీల్డ్ డిస్టెన్స్ గ్రాఫ్ ఇది, పొటెన్షియల్ డిస్టెన్స్ గ్రాఫ్ ఇది. సో ఈ రెండు ఏంటి? కండక్టింగ్ కి. ఈ రెండు దేనికి? నాన్ కండక్టింగ్ కి. సో 4 ఒకే చోట రాశాను, మీకు డిఫరెన్స్ తెలుస్తుంది. దీస్ 2 ఆర్ ఫర్ కండక్టింగ్, దీస్ 2 ఆర్ ఫర్ నాన్ కండక్టింగ్, దీస్ 2 ఆర్ ఫర్ కండక్టింగ్. సో గుర్తుండాల్సిందే, గ్రాఫ్స్ గుర్తుండాల్సిందే. సో ఈ టాపిక్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ టాపిక్, ఒకసారి చదవండి. నెక్స్ట్ వన్. సో జనరల్ ఫార్ములాస్. సో ఫస్ట్ ప్రయారిటీ అయితే ఈ టాపిక్. సో ఇవి జనరల్ గా నేర్చుకోండి. So next priority one. So next, so electric field due to non-conducting sheet. So remember this one. This is a non-conducting sheet, non-conducting plane of sheet. For non-conducting sheet, sigma by 2 epsilon naught. Electric field is sigma by 2 epsilon naught, and this formula is independent on distance r. Electric field due to non-conducting sheet is independent on distance r. Electric field due to non-conducting sheet formula is sigma by 2 epsilon naught, and it is independent on distance from that surface. Now, similarly, potential is sigma into r by 2 epsilon naught. Just multiply this one with r, then you will get a potential. But potential is depends on r. For electric field is independent on r. Now, if it is conducting, then what is the formula? If it is conducting, then what is the formula? Just remove this 2. So, ఇక్కడ 2 లేకుండా రాయండి సరిపోతుంది. అంటే సిగ్మా బై 2 ఎప్సిలాన్ నాట్ ఉంది కదా. కండక్టింగ్ అయితే సిగ్మా బై ఎప్సిలాన్ నాట్ అవుతుంది అంతే. నాన్ కండక్టింగ్ అయితే సిగ్మా బై 2 ఎప్సిలాన్ నాట్. అదే కండక్టింగ్ షీట్ అని ఇస్తే, సో క్లారిటీ ఇస్తే కండక్టింగ్ షీట్ అని క్లియర్ గా ఇచ్చాడు అనుకోండి. sigma by epsilon naught a formula అవుతుంది electric field. So this is also one important formula. So electric field due to a conducting sheet formula is sigma by epsilon naught, sigma by epsilon 2 epsilon naught for non-conducting, and it is independent on distance r. Next potential formula is sigma into r by 2 epsilon naught, sigma into r by 2 epsilon naught. Next one. Next, so electric field due to line of charge, electric field due to line of charge. So this is a charged wire or a conducting wire. This is a charged wire. This one is a charged wire. Just I want to calculate electric field at point P. These are making an angle alpha and beta with the perpendicular bisector. Now for this one there exist two different fields along y-axis and x-axis also. There exists electric field along x-axis, along y-axis also. So electric field along x-axis is given by equation k lambda by r into sin alpha plus sin beta. Next, along y-axis formula is given by equation k lambda by r into cos beta minus cos alpha. K lambda by r into cos beta minus cos alpha. Electric field along x-axis is k lambda by r into sin alpha plus sin beta. Next, electric field along y-axis is k lambda by r into cos beta minus cos alpha. Next, potential. So potential that not that much important. Just go through this one. Potential formula is lambda by 2 pi epsilon naught log square root r square plus l square minus l by square root r square plus l square plus l. So just remember this one. Electric field and potential formulas for infinite length conductor. Next one, charged ring. So just remember, this is also important one. Charged ring. So electric field due to charged ring. This is same as a magnetic field formula for a charged for a current carrying ring. This is similar to the magnetic formula in for current carrying conductor, circular current carrying conductor on axial line. So magnetic field lo formula undi, magnetic field due to circular current carrying conductor on its axial line. Same alage untadi ee formula, same alage untadi. Now what is the electric field formula for conducting ring on its axial line? Kq into x by x square plus r square whole power 3 by 2. X square plus r square whole power 3 by 2 is the electric field formula. Similarly, potential kq by square root x square plus r square. Just remember these two also. What is the potential formula? Kq into x by x square plus r square whole power 3 by 2. Potential kq by square root x square plus r square. So these are the formulas for a ring of charge. Next, can you draw the graph? If x equal to 0, substitute x equal to 0 here. If you substitute x equal to 0, then you will get E as 0. So E equal to 0. Next one. What about potential? If you substitute x equal to 0, potential is same as for charged point charge electric field. Now, at far away from the ring, electric field and potential are same as for potential point charge. Point charge ki ఏ ఫార్ములా ఉందో ఇక్కడ అవే ఉంటాయి. So at long distances. Next, so maximum electric field is maximum at x equal to plus or minus r by root 2. X is if x equal to plus or minus r by root 2, electric field is maximum and value is this one. Just substitute x equal to r by root 2 in this equation and this equation, then you will get this one and this one. Now, if you draw the graph for these three cases, then you will get graph as like this. Electric field and distance graph is like this, some wave function. That is same as sine wave or cos wave. So like this we need to draw. So these are the maximum at r by root 2, r by root 2 and r by root 2. Next, so what is the formula for ring? These are the formulas. Now if x equal to 0, electric field is 0, potential is kq by r only, KQ by R, and at far distances electric field and potential are same as point charge only. Next you have to remember this one. So maximum at R by root 2 and the field is maximum at R by root 2. This is the graph for that one. Electric field and distance graph for a charged ring. Next one. Electric field due to semicircular hemisphere. For hemisphere, electric field is sigma by 4 pi epsilon naught. For a hemisphere, what is the formula for electric field? Sigma by 4 epsilon naught. Sigma by 4 epsilon naught. And potential is sigma into R by 2 epsilon naught. Sigma by 4 epsilon naught, sigma into R by 2 epsilon naught. These are for a hemisphere. Next one, disk. For a disk, electric field formula is sigma by epsilon naught, 2 epsilon naught into 1 minus x by square root x square plus r square. Similarly, potential is sigma by 2 epsilon naught into square root x square plus r square minus x. Then, so what is the value of electric field if x tends to 0? That means if x is nearly 0, then E equal to sigma by 2 epsilon naught. This is same as a sheet, charged sheet. Now, so go through the numericals. So these are the formulas. Write all these formulas in a single page and practice these formulas. So in the first priority important and so spheres, non-conducting, conducting sphere. So we first priority. So we first priority. Next, so next priority. So electric field sheet is the next priority. Sheet. So next one is ring. So ring formulas are important. Ring. So these are the excess formulas. Just read and write. Ring, disk, extra formulas now. So go through the questions once. Go through these questions once. Inside a hollow charged spherical conductor, the potential is so inside a hollow charged spherical conductor, that is a conducting surface. Conductor, the potential is, what is the answer?
Constant.
For a conducting surface, for a conductor, what is your answer? No. So what is your answer? Inside a hollow charged spherical conductor, potential is. So what is the value of potential? Potential is a constant. Next one. So what is the answer for the previous one? So for this one, inside a charged hollow conducting sphere. So that is the conducting, so that inside potential is constant. So you have to select first option as a correct one. Option A. Next one. Go through the next question. So this is the potential and field relation. Already we discussed it in previous class. So then I will go through the next one. Now go through this one. A hollow metal sphere of radius 5 cm is charged so that the potential on its surface is 10 volt. So a hollow metal sphere of radius 5 cm that is charged so that potential on the surface is 10 volt. Now potential at center of the surface is it conducting or non-conducting? First specify that one. Hollow metal sphere. He said that metal sphere. Metal means conducting. Metal means conducting. Now conducting sphere. Next on this sphere, what is the potential? Value of the potential is how much? So what is the value of the potential on this sphere? He gave the 10 volt. 10 volt is the potential on the sphere. Now he is asking about potential at the center. Potential at the center. So on the sphere, potential is same as potential at the center for conducting. సో వాట్ ఇస్ ద ఆన్సర్ 10 వోల్ట్ ఇస్ ద ఆన్సర్. అంటే కండక్టింగ్ స్పియర్ కి సర్ఫేస్ మీద ఎంత ఉంటుందో నెక్స్ట్ విత్ ఇన్ ద స్పియర్ ఎక్కడైనా అంతే ఉంటుంది, ఎక్కడైనా సరే సెంటర్ లోనే కాదు 5 సెంటీమీటర్ దగ్గర అయినా 2 సెంటీమీటర్ దగ్గర 10 వోల్టే ఉంటుంది. సో దట్ ఆన్సర్ ఈజ్ 10 వోల్ట్. సో ఆప్షన్ బి ఇస్ ద కరెక్ట్ వన్. సో పొటెన్షియల్ ఇన్సైడ్ అండ్ ఆన్ ది స్పియర్ ఈజ్ సేమ్ ఫర్ హాలో స్పియర్. Next one. Next question. Go through the next one. Electric field near a conducting sphere having a uniform charge density sigma is given by conducting sphere, conducting surface, non-conducting dispensation and the sigma by 2 epsilon naught. Non-conducting aithe మరి కండక్టింగ్ అయితే ఏమని చెప్పాను ఇక్కడ, కండక్టింగ్ అయితే సిగ్మా బై ఎప్సిలాన్ నాట్ and normal to the surface, sigma by epsilon naught and normal to the surface, sigma by epsilon naught and normal to the surface. Now, so which one is the correct option? Option C is the right option. Sigma by epsilon naught and normal to the surface. Option C is the correct one. Next, go to the next one. A halo insulating a conducting sphere is given a positive charge of 10 microcoulomb. What is the charge on the sphere? 10 microcoulomb is the charge. Then, what will be the electric field at the center of the sphere of radius 2 meter? So, halo insulated conducting sphere. This is a conducting one. Conducting sphere. Conducting sphere, what is the charge, given charge? 10 microcoulomb. Radius is given as 2 meter. Radius is 2 meter. Now he is asking about electric field at center. Electric field at center. Now, how you are going to calculate electric field? What is the formula for electric field at center or within the sphere for conducting one? For conducting sphere, what is the electric field? For conducting, what is the electric field value? Inside 0. 0 is the answer. Formula 0 ne kada. Formula lo check cheyandi okasari. 0 is the answer. Electric field inside a conducting sphere. What is the formula? 0. Directly we can write 0. Next one. If a charged spherical conductor of radius 10 centimeter has a potential V at a distance 5 centimeter from its center, the potential at 15 centimeter from its center. He gave the for a charged conductor radius of radius 10 centimeter has potential at V at 5 centimeter. 5 centimeter the potential and the set 5 centimeter. What is the potential? Check this one, sir. If a charged conducting sphere of radius 10 centimeter has a potential V at 5 centimeter, that means potential at 5 centimeter is equal to V. What is the formula for potential at 5 centimeter? That is KQ by R, that is 5 equal to V. Now, so where we need to calculate potential at a distance 15 centimeter from the center. Is this conducting or non-conducting? Conducting. So inside is V. Conducting, he gave that is a conducting. So he said that inside a potential is V. So on the surface also potential is V only. On the surface also potential is V only. So potential is V on the surface as well as inside the surface. So that we can write formula as like this. He gave that potential is on the surface or inside is V as a Q by 10. We can write V as a Q by 10. So where we need to calculate potential? So V equal to potential at a distance 5 centimeter. 5 centimeter దగ్గరైనా 10 centimeter దగ్గరైనా ఒకటే potential ఉంటుంది. ఎందుకని this is a conducting one, conducting sphere. So that just I am writing KQ by 10. KQ by R formula. R ఎంత రాస్తున్నాను? 10 రాస్తున్నా. ఇక్కడ చూడండి లాజిక్ చూడండి. 10 ఎందుకు రాస్తున్నాను? 5 ఎందుకు రాయట్లా? 5 సెంటీమీటర్ దగ్గర కదా V అని ఇచ్చాడు. 5 రాయట్లేదు, నేను 10 రాస్తున్నాను. రీజన్ ఏంటి? So on this sphere, inside this sphere, potential is same. So that I am taking this one. So on this sphere formula తీసుకుంటున్నా. On this sphere, inside this sphere, same కదా. So that we can write V as KQ by 10. Now, next one, where we need to calculate potential at 15 centimeter, you have to calculate. What is the formula? KQ by 15. Take ratio between these two. Then V by V15 equal to KQ get cancel out 15 by 10. So V15 equal to 10 by 15 into V. 10 by 15 means 2 by 3. 2 by 3 into V. So option B is the correct one. Option B is correct. Is this clear? Can I go through the next one? So remember this one, just I am not taking 5 centimeter, just I am taking 10 centimeter because potential on the surface is same as potential inside the surface. Just use that condition. Next question. Two metal spheres of radii R1 and R2 are charged to same potential. He said that they are charged to same potential, or simply we can write potential of first sphere equal to potential of second sphere. What is the potential for the first sphere? Potential for first sphere equal to potential for second one. Formula for potential KQ1 by R1 equal to KQ2 by R2. Now what we have to calculate? Ratio of charges. From this one, ratio can be Q1 by Q2 can be written as R1 by R2. So which one you have to take? Which option is the correct one?
R1 is
Second option is the correct one. Option B is the correct one. Second option is the correct one. This one. Next. This one is the correct. Next one. Next example. There is a solid sphere of radius R having uniformly distributed charge. What is the relation between electric field inside the sphere and the radius of the sphere R? Solid sphere having uniformly distributed charge. Solid is said that solid sphere is there, that is distributed uniformly. Now, what is the relation between electric field and radius of the sphere? Uniform distribution is there. So conducting and non-conducting. So conducting and non-conducting specify ఒకవేళ కండక్టింగ్ అయింది అనుకోండి, అప్పుడు ఆన్సర్ ఎంత అవుతుంది? కండక్టింగ్ అయితే ఇన్సైడ్ ఎంత అవుతుంది? 0 కదా. అసలు 0 ఆప్షన్ ఎక్కడన్నా ఉందా? లేదు, ఆప్షన్ లేదు. అందుకే నాన్ కండక్టింగ్ తీసుకోండి. నాన్ కండక్టింగ్ స్పియర్ కి ఎలక్ట్రిక్ ఫీల్డ్ ఫార్ములా ఉంది. ఎలక్ట్రిక్ ఫీల్డ్ ఫార్ములా ఫర్ నాన్ కండక్టింగ్ K into QR by R cube है ना. For non-conducting sphere 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into K Q into R by R cube. That means electric field is inversely proportional to R cube. This is the answer. So ఇక్కడ మెజారిటీ కేసెస్ లో ఏ ఫార్ములాస్ వచ్చినాయి? స్పియర్స్ ఫార్ములాసే ఫస్ట్ అవి రావాలి. కండక్టింగ్ స్పియర్ కి నాన్ కండక్టింగ్ స్పియర్ కి వచ్చిన తర్వాత రిమైనింగ్ టాపిక్ వెళ్ళండి.